Hello Wanderer, it's nice to see you around here. I don't see many of you around here since the last geomagnetic storm, but I thought, well, we can go for a little walk and I can tell you about the history of a little town called Coastal Side. I once used to live in that town before the geomagnetic storm, and it was a very lovely place where all the wanderers could step by, grab some food, and enjoy the sight of this coastal town here. But it was mostly used by fishermen and hunters who had their little huts there and lived there. But there was one little family led by the father Charles Quincy who had a nice little family business going. And it's the gas station. The Quincy Quonset gas station was led by Charles with his two sons Jacob and Nathan, aging between 17 and 19 years. And they used to help their father, um, just to keep the business running. And it not only was a gas station, but well, it was a grocery shop as well because there was nothing around. As you can see, it's mostly nature here, and I know many of you wanderers only know the side of this town after the geomagnetic storm where all houses are burned down and there are wolves and bears and you have to a fear of for your life. And well, I thought it might be enjoyable if I take you back into the past and show you how it was to be to live around here. And today we are taking a look at Quincy's Quonset station. So let us reach the point and we'll just head straight inside and I'll show you around and tell you about all the things that used to happen there because it was a very warm, welcoming place for all the wanderers who were running low on food or any supplies and they just came by, or even if you just want to have a talk. Charles was very old man and he had a lot of stories to tell. Well, today is my day and I'm gonna tell you the story of Quincy's Quonset. But first, let's get inside. So, you were always welcomed by a very bright light because it was a very dark town, so they used to have a lot of storm lanterns around just to have it nice and cozy inside here. And well, as you can see, it was a very well stocked shop. They had everything from bedrolls up to medicines. If you needed matches, they had it as well. Um, Chocolate bars, I mean, there was every candy. And of course, a lot of coffee and tea. But the funny part is, they only had a little amount of milk. So I think most in coastal side used to drink the coffee black, which is kind of interesting to know. But well, Mama always made a nice little cake for everyone, so they sold it as well because it was the best one around here. Well, it's not hard if there's nothing around there, but trust me, it was really, really good. They also sold lantern fuel. As you can see, it was very, very well stocked. And I know this may seem weird to have a gun in a shop and the ammunition for it, but well, let me remind you, we are in Canada, not in the US, so there was nobody fearing to be shut down, so they could easily sell the stuff here and get along with it. Also, they were very well stocked on food, but well, the light is kind of bright. Let's take a look. They also had some nice venison and a lot of drinks. There were some books, newspapers, everything you need. And for the blind ones, there was also a magnifying lens, so they could read the newspaper. Also, they like to sell the wolf's meat because, well, they had to take it clean and kill the wolves around. Also, beer meat because there were some beers that come into the town and, well, smashed the trash cans, and they didn't like it, so they killed them. Also, fishermen brought the fish here just to sell it fresh. And well, it was a very, very nice shop. You could sell stuff, but you could also buy stuff. And as you see, all the tools here, well, here's pretty much everything you could dream of for a nice expedition. And well, this was a place of Charles, who liked his tea, by the way, as you can see. He always drank his tea and, well, he forgot his last one, it seems like. And he was standing around here, greeting every wanderer that came inside and maybe even give them some treats because there was some kids around and he liked to just give them some free candy. Not a weird one, but, well, he liked to give them that. And yeah, so now we are heading into the main garage, which was Jacob's place. Jacob was a little chaotic and messy, so he did pretty much all the repairs around for everyone. He could fix pretty much everything. Everything you could dream of, but, well, as you see, he was a very, very messy person. But he got the job pretty well done. So if you ever needed anything to be repaired, you just came inside and asked Jacob if he could do it, and mainly he could do. But yeah, he was a little weird. He drank a lot of reishi mushroom tea, so no idea why he did it, but well, that's the story. And lastly, there was Nathan. Nathan was more of a, well, nature lover, let's say it that way, even though it sounds weird. He tried pretty much everything. He made some nice tea with rosehip, as you can see. He also used to dry all the goodies he found around. But there was one little time where he was a little kid, I think he was around 12 years old, where he tried to eat old man's beard. And trust me, you never want to eat that. So, well, he got pretty sick, but he found out that making himself a little rosehip tea was a pretty well idea, and so he was cured fastly. Also, the father liked to go hunting with his both sons, and well, they used to prepare everything they got from the dead corpses, and also had a second rifle, which was just laying around, but nobody cares because it was Canada and you're out in the wilderness anyways. So that was a place where they used to make some nice clothing, which I actually got some of them. And this was a place where Charles had to rest because, well, his wife was very difficult, and she didn't like that he was going out to hunt. So when he was hunting, he mostly had to sleep in his bed because his wife wouldn't open the door for him when he was covered all in blood. And well, so he made it a little comfy using a bear skin as a bedrock, and well, that's pretty much the story of it all. I hope you enjoyed it. If I should do some more of this series, please leave a like and a comment. Thank you all so much for watching, but I had a few last thoughts which I want to share with you. Because first of all, this video was inspired by Lexi, a streamer of The Long Dark. She plays pretty much every game, so I mostly come around when she's playing The Long Dark because I really enjoy this. And she used to use Quincy's Quonset as a home, I'd say, and well, she placed every single item around just so it looked perfect, and I thought, let's step up a few steps, make it big, and that's what came out of it. And well, I play on the German client first of all, so as you see, you may not know what's standing there, but I didn't want to change it to English just for this one video because mostly my videos are on German, so this is actually my first English video, and I know my pronunciation is pretty bad in English. I have to work on that, but I hope you could understand most of it. If you enjoyed the series and want me to make more of that, like, leave a comment saying do a video of, well, any place you'd like. Maybe Timberwolf Mountain, what was going on there. I found a nice little other place where I think I'm gonna make a little story if this video reaches a fair amount of views and likes. So if you like it, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.